Good morning and welcome to RANsquawk morning briefing for Thursday 8th of April. Taking a look around the markets now as we approach 10 o'clock here in London. One of the major stories has been the continued widening in the Greek Bund 10-year bond yield spread. Fresh Euro lifetime highs continue to be hit as we've seen yesterday and earlier in the week. The jitters stemming from rumours that have surfaced doing the rounds this morning that Commerzbank as well as other Eurozone banks could well be pulling their credit lines to Greek banks, therefore killing pretty much the liquidity in the domestic Greek system. That in turn has led financials down on the sector basis. Stock futures all lower in the cash markets, down around 1% for the FTSE CAC and DAX. And as mentioned, with the spread at Euro lifetime wide, the Bund future as well is up around session highs and continues to tick higher as we head in towards the US session. Also as well in the currencies, that's reflected in Euro weakness, Euro dollar down substantially today. And in terms of other news flow, it's also been based around the various economic releases, especially that of the UK. We did see the pound under pressure at the UK Open. That was following the latest election polls, which showed a reduction in the lead of the Conservative Party over the ruling Labour Party, down to around 7 points from earlier weekend press of 10. However, we've seen almost double consensus in Halifax house prices from the UK. That was closely followed up by double consensus numbers coming in both manufacturing and industrial production from the United Kingdom, and cable has narrowed those losses and the pound has recovered across the board. Taking a look forward into the events that are to come, it is pretty much interest rate decision day for the UK and European markets. And the Bank of England, analysts not expecting too much today, pretty much unanimous in their expectation that they'll keep rates at 0.5% and the QE programme unchanged to 200 billion sterling. As far as the ECB goes, that could be a little more interesting. Trichet could well be slightly more dovish given some of the events that have unfolded with Greece of late. In particular, we saw that collateral change for the debt in which they could finance through the ECB being reduced to around the BBB ratings in order to accommodate Greece. So he could well be questioned on that front, and no doubt he'll be questioned about Greece, how they're looking to address their debt deficits, as well as how they're going as well with that latest EU summit bailout aid mechanism that was put in place a few weeks ago. So it should be quite an interesting press conference in Trichet. That'll be due at 1:30 London time. In terms of US data for today, that'll be around the employment situation, and we'll have the weekly jobless claims at 1:30 London time.